Na znamie divandan, divandan, divandan.
Hello, my lovelies. Can you see me? You know what I was thinking about the other day? I think I haven't called you my lovelies in a while. Is that true or is it not true? I don't know. But it kind of came to mind when Filippo was doing his little tidying session during Paris Fashion Week. And he said, hello, my lovelies.
Hello, my lovelies.
And you guys were like, oh my God, hello, my lovelies. I was like, hold on, that's my line. You guys are my lovelies. But it's okay, I'll share you with Filippo. I am starting this vlog, as you can see at home, which kind of starts to resemble as a bit of a florist shop because, are you ready? Today is the last day of me being 34. I will be turning 35 tomorrow. Do we think it's Filippo? Do we think it's more flowers? It's been ringing the whole day. Stay there. I got some gifts. Usually I get lots of really lovely things. I'm incredibly blessed with the amount of love I feel on my birthdays, but what I wanted to say is that usually kind of more rolls in after the birthday. I don't know, maybe because this year my birthday falls on Saturday. Whatever. The point is, I love my birthdays. I've always loved my birthdays. In fact, it's my 35th birthday, and I don't know, like, you know, I remember when I was a child, my grandma, when it was her birthday, she'd always be like, no, I don't like my birthdays. I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to, like, do a thing for my birthdays because I'm getting old. And I was always thinking, why? Isn't that an incredible privilege and beautiful thing to be, like, growing old and to be kind of going through this life and getting wiser and smarter and, I love getting older, let me tell you that much, because if I had to go back to my late teens or to like my 20s, no thanks. First of all, I was pretty much broke. Second of all, I had so many like exams and things. And honestly, like, yes, I loved university life, but I found it so much like anxiety driving. I felt like it wasn't really in my hands, even though it was. But you know, like sometimes when you're preparing for an exam, no matter how much you study, you could almost fail, and sometimes you don't study at all and then you pass. So it felt a bit like sometimes as well, almost coincidental, even though it wasn't. You know what I mean? Birthdays are amazing. And that's what I wanted to start this video with. So let me show you a few bits and bobs. Look at these beautiful lilac roses. I mean, this is just spectacular. I got these from my beloved Jimmy Choo family. I got these beautiful flowers. Look at this. OMG. Honestly, never seen anything like this from my friend German. Beautiful. Then from my friend Oksana, I got these gorgeous spring flowers. And I got something else here from Fornasetti, but should I open before today? I don't think so. And over here, I got a really beautiful white flower bouquet from my Louis Vuitton family. I'm loving this area here for chilling now, especially because, guys, we received a coffee table finally, which I'm going to talk to you about in a sec. So my sister just told me, oh, I'm just making the most out of my 34-year-old sister, and we always like to recall the time. So my sister was 6 when I was born. 5.5, more or less. When my mom went to give birth to the hospital, she really cried, and it was kind of traumatic for her, I suppose. So she just called me now to tell me how she remembers, you know, those days. And it's so incredible. I think I told you this maybe in Vlogmas. Was it in Vlogmas or in January? I very kindly asked my mom to send me my 3rd birthday video. She sent me like a file, and it's just like so incredible for me to watch that little 3-year-old girl that is in that video is me, especially because in a way I feel like I still had so many same characteristics. Isn't that like crazy? My goal every year is just to become a better version of myself, to learn more, to get better, to be more like peaceful, to, you know, like all of those good things. And in reality, I don't even know if we can change that much. Very philosophical start of the video. Anyway, birthdays. I just wanted to say, I know a lot of people, especially with today's day and age, it seems like aging is kind of I don't know, like tricky or difficult or emotional, especially for women. I don't really know why. I know someone's gonna say, they're like, oh, you say you're happy with aging, but then you do so much Botox or whatever. Despite the fact that my forehead has been like moving way too much recently. But truthfully, I think that caring about aging honestly and genuinely, and also looking after yourself are two different things. The biggest privilege that I have in today's day and age, I think, is growing older and wiser, for sure, because I definitely am wiser already than I was in my 20s. I can tell you that much. You know, like how I remember my mom would tell me when I complained about school when I was a child, and she would say like, oh, you'll see when you grow up, you will wish to go back to school. Let me tell you, we say normally moms are never wrong. On this occasion, my mom was definitely wrong because I definitely do not want to go back to school. Anyways, in this video, I have so many different little things to tell you. So Filippo and I are on a hunt for a TV actually. So when we have guests, like for example, last week, I think I told you guys we had his parents come and visit us. And you know, like people don't have anything to do here. It's like, okay, normally you want to watch like a movie with your friends or something, and we do have a projector, but I think we are on a mission to get a TV, and we received our coffee table, which we yet need to kind of arrange everything around here, and then I'll show you, because everything at first looks a bit like, you know, mess and stuff like that. So we are kind of approaching to the end of finally organizing everything. The only thing missing, which is in production, is my makeup table, my vanity table, and I think that is it, which seems kind of unreal and incredible at the same time. So I'll give you a little overview on the other side. I am loving the flowers. I love flowers. Also, I'm not sure if I'm right, but I think I have spoken about my first ever teacher on this channel. She played a very important role in my life and kind of growing up, and in general kind of becoming who I am in terms of like creativity, in terms of general development and culture. Unfortunately, she passed away very young. I think about her a lot, and one thing that I remember about her is that she really loved flowers, like a lot of flowers. That was like her favorite thing, were flowers. So especially around birthdays, I always think about her because I get a lot of flowers. So that always makes me very emotional. I also have some gifts that I'd like to show you, but I think I will do a special dedicated to my classic annual what I got for my birthday video that I will film. It's probably going to be the next one, or you already have seen it. We're going to Lake Como tomorrow because Filippo asked me what I want to do for my birthday, and this year I'm not doing anything. So it's the first time in say 5 years that I'm not doing anything. I have ordered a few things on my 3 set that I'm going to show you as well in this video, and I'm going to show myself. I'm very much looking forward to these because I cannot wait to unbox what's in here. Here's my carrot, ginger, orange, I don't know, juice here as well for my immunity. I don't know if it's really for my immunity, but I really like how it tastes. In one of my recent vlogs, I have spoken to you guys about the fact that I haven't gotten sick, touch wood, in February during Fashion Month. And everybody, like even I spoke to my assistant today who came over because we did some work, and she said, you know, Tamara, I'm gonna try the no white sugar next season as well because she also got sick. And I was saying like, I don't know if it is the no white sugar, but today is the last day of the no white sugar thing, because I always do it from 1st of January until my birthday, remember? And this year is the first time that I'm actually contemplating, yes, having my birthday cake, but then not doing any sugar after until maybe my sister's birthday. I mean, it sounds really tough, but I do like how I feel. And then I had someone comment actually that this is really unhealthy what I'm preaching, and that white sugar is necessary in a diet, which I also, as a healthcare professional, I couldn't agree less. I think fruits, vegetables, which carrots are actually full of sugars, and other kind of carbs that you can find and eat. I still eat carbs, I still eat bread, I still eat pizza, pasta, and all of the other stuff. I just don't eat sugar as, how can I say it, like as a dessert, as like, I don't eat chocolate, I don't have vanilla pudding, I don't have tiramisu, which I would normally have, I don't eat my croissant with Nutella or Nutella biscuits, this kind of sugar that are really unhealthy for your circulation, for so many other things besides for your cells in general, and is inflammatory. I quit, and it's very hard for me because I have a very, 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 very sweet tooth. It's very difficult for me to not consume the white refined sugar. But I obviously have a lot of glucose elsewhere. I also have lots of questions from you guys to answer. It's kind of crazy how many things just accumulate to talk about during the fashion month and during other kind of events that I feel like I want to speak to you, but there's just so much going on that I don't have time to speak to you, and I don't like that. One of the things definitely is about my favorite spring fragrances. I get so many questions about this, and I am writing a blog post as well. I don't know if you guys are reading my blog or not, but you totally should, because we put a lot of effort in it. There are like 3 blog posts going live every week and a newsletter going live on Sunday. So if you're not subscribed to my newsletter, you'll have a link in the description box, but also check out the blog. I compare like different Hermes bags there. I talk about my favorite jewelry, favorite lipsticks, fragrances. I show you my outfits that never actually make it to the gram, and all the other things. And I link everything that I'm wearing. So sometimes as well, it's easy to find things that you want over there, right? But one thing that I wanted to talk to you about are my favorite spring fragrances. Shall we do that? I went up like to get them. I haven't got all of them here, so I'll kind of like show you some and then I'll talk you through some others. First one that you all know for sure is like a very summery fragrance is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Guys. I love this fragrance so much. I actually haven't used it this year yet because it's such a spring summer fragrance that I can't really use it in the winter months, but I really love it, and every time I wear this fragrance I get lots and lots of compliments. It's very commercial, it's not a niche fragrance. Lots of the other ones that you will see are quite more niche, but I feel like because this was such a popular fragrance when I was a teenager, now not many people wear it, and I don't know, but I love it. It also smells like there's I believe like lime, there's neroli, if I'm not wrong. Like, it's beautiful. It smells like summer. Another fragrance that I really love is the Guerlain Neroli Plein Sud. It's the one that we went together, all of us, on a trip to Morocco. Both Filippo and I love it. It's very fresh, it's beautiful. This one that you for sure know if you followed my videos is Byredo Bal d'Afrique. My mom also loves this fragrance. To me, it smells like falling in love with Filippo. I am that cheesy person, okay? Can I spray 2 fragrances at once? Yes. It just smells like falling in love with Filippo. There's something so special about this fragrance. There's not one person that I know that doesn't love this fragrance. It's like a very easy to love fragrance, which makes it also perfect for gifting. Bal d'Afrique, I would say you can also wear throughout autumn because it's a warm, woody fragrance. But it has calendula, bergamot, cedarwood, trying to translate from Italian. And it's just like, I love all of those. I clearly love bergamot a lot, but it's really beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Like, you have to smell the fragrance if you haven't already. Like I told you guys, I just got it recently. I believe you've seen it in my London Fashion Week video at Space NK. Love it. Next one is kind of new to my collection. I got it in September 23, and it is the Victoria Beckham Beauty Portofino 97, which she said reminds her of her kind of like summers in Portofino with David, which is perfect because we live in the neighborhood of Portofino basically. In 2 hours time, Filippo and I are in Portofino, and we do go every single summer, which I love. My intercom is ringing again, you guys. Cute girl's back. So I was talking about Portofino 97, and I wanted to say that I'm sure like David and Victoria's summer getaways in Portofino were like really freaking fabulous. But if I can also recommend another thing besides recommending fragrances and other things, I do think Portofino is a really fabulous location for a getaway if you guys ever want to go. This fragrance smells very, very sensual. I would say it's probably like the sexiest one of, I don't know, it depends what you kind of like, but it has like a sea breeze, amber, vetiver, patchouli. I love patchouli. It's quite like incensey as well. Beautiful. Next up, more on sort of like very, very light day vibes. It's a very tiny one, and I think I've almost finished it. It's Jo Malone Lime, Basil and Mandarin. I love layering this cologne. It's a sort of very, very easy Jo Malone London cologne, and I love it. It's very fresh. When I don't want to feel like, I just want to feel clean and fresh, this is what I use, but I also layer it with other Jo Malone London fragrances, so for that it's fabulous. Then we have Parfums de Mali, Paris, Delina. This is the ultimate spring fragrance. I want to spray it now, but now I have so many fragrances on. It's beautiful. This fragrance is beautiful. I haven't smelled it in a while. It's perfect for spring. It's floral, like white floral, light, beautiful. I think it's also quite sexy, but it also smells clean girl vibes. Then we have number 5. The one that I love is the Eau de Toilette, and I really love this. This smells to me very clean, and I'm not the biggest fan of the Chanel number 5 Parfum because I think it smells a little bit sort of like older, but this one is one of my top 5 fragrances. I love it so much. It's number 5 Eau de Toilette. Smells clean, fresh. I could even spray this when I'm going to the bed, like to sleep, and it wouldn't be overpowering because it just smells so clean and so calming and beautiful. Obsessed. Love it. I mean, I've had it for a while. Haven't used that much because you only need a tiny bit. And then we have Amouage Honor. I think, okay, also with this one, I'm pretty good. I got it till here. Guys, okay, we need to discuss. I need to check the ingredients of this fragrance because I can't even tell you. I think there's some tuberose, which I'm not like a tuberose kind of girl usually. Yeah, there's tuberose, gardenia, coriander, black pepper, rabarbara is rhubarb, gardenia, tuberose, amber, leather, incense, vetiver. So incense, vetiver, amber keeps circling just with different kind of things. Insane, but very strong, okay? So you can check it out on my blog if I forgot something. But anyway, these are really, really, really beautiful. On the note of orange juices, vitamin C and other oranges, this will not be the unboxing, but I just wanted to show you my integrity. This has been sitting in my wardrobe for 10 days, or Filippo punishing me as Filippo's birthday gift. Haven't unboxed it, and just as a proof, because maybe you guys are thinking, who knows when she's filming this? Look at this, okay? Friday, 15th of March, 16:39. So my birthday is in 8 hours, right? And still unboxed. The receipt is still here. How we found it, I have no idea what it is. I never looked at it. Am I gonna open it tonight after midnight or tomorrow morning? But rest assured, your girl also knows how to treat herself. So I have some stuff to show you. So first of all, I spoke today. I had so many phone calls. Honestly, it's insane. And one of the phone calls was with one of my best friends and managers, Marcella. And she told me, "What are you planning to do for your birthday?" And I said, like, Filippo is bringing me to the lake tomorrow. I really need a holiday after Fashion Month. I feel like we usually do that kind of thing where I can just, it's so funny because no matter where we go, first of all, I have a low blood pressure, right? You guys know that. And second of all, I am a very chill person. Like if I'm sitting, I can just fall asleep, enjoy, relax. Like if you're with me, you know it. So usually when we arrive, I sleep for the longest time, like almost for the whole day I sleep. That's how tired I am and also how low my blood pressure is. That's not the topic. The topic is that I ordered myself lots of gifts from My Teresa because A, I think I deserved it with hard work during Fashion Month, and B, because I have lots of exciting things planned for myself during the spring period. So you guys know I love these knits from Kate, right? My Teresa is my destination for finding the best kind of like new pieces, trendy pieces, incredible stuff in general. And I found so many good stuff that I've never seen before this time round, including this polo cashmere light blue gorgeous, insane short sleeve knit. So if we go to Dubai or we go wherever we go, this with a pair of jeans or light trousers. Oh, the light has decided to bless us with some more better situation. Thank you very much. I am just obsessed. I love this. I cannot wait to wear this. I just love these kind of pieces that you can wear throughout. And since, yes, you guys have noticed the same, I noticed the same, my taste has become a little bit more like towards kind of like a neutral, easy dressing, comfort dressing, good quality pieces, materials, items that I can wear over and over and over again. I like to have some kind of like light blue pieces, green pieces, orange even, right? But not too much color, like a touch of color, you know what I mean? And this perfectly fits the brief. What is this? Wait. This is an insane Alaïa dress, I think. Is that right? So I've been wanting this Alaïa dress. Okay, so it's like a body and then a skirt kind of vibe. And if I show it to you like this, you guys will see nothing. Look, it's this. But when you see it on, you will understand it's utterly gorgeous and so sexy and so chic and so beautiful. I just love Alaïa. There are so many pieces from Alaïa that I have on my wish list. It's like one of those brands that I'm really want everything. Honestly, it's a problem. But in reality, I kind of am getting the pieces that I'm really loving. And I think starting with this dress will be perfect for celebrations. I have actually this year, I think I mentioned that before, I have quite a few weddings coming this year. So I also need to start planning some dresses. I have few things that are arriving that I made like orders, like I got something recently. On the note I was saying of like really great quality pieces, I have to say, you guys know, I love Kate, I love Loro Piana, I love The Row, I love just brands that invest in great materials. And I saw this suit, and I honestly, I'll tell you something, I don't have a Loro Piana suit in my wardrobe. So maybe today we're gonna change that. It's so beautiful when you touch it, and also it's kind of linen suit, but it's unlike any other suit that I have. Look at this. So it's kind of like a denim color navy with stripes, and it's linen. I got a size 40. I will put like sizes of everything that I got below so you guys can have a reference. But honestly, I really hope this is gonna fit so beautifully, because it feels like one of those pieces that you just like throw in your suitcase, because it's also like quite light and easy to pack. And it's just like a good quality, like you can wear the trousers in a crop top or a t-shirt or a vest or a white shirt for like more of a business smart situation, or you can wear a suit, or then you can wear the blazer over a pair of jeans or a dress or anything like that. And if you have something like this in your suitcase, it's one of those things that really you can make so many different outfits from. And that's kind of my goal. Obviously, someone asked me recently, why do you need to have in your wardrobe more than 3 bags? And I think it's a valid question in reality. But in my lifestyle, I work in fashion, but I also work in like inspiring you guys how to style your clothes, ones that you already have or what you want to buy. And also at the same time, obviously all sorts of kind of different people follow this channel. So I'd like you to always have some sort of inspiration. Like you don't need to have the exact same thing that I have, but I do think that I always try to recommend you the best of the best currently in the market, especially like with websites like Mytheresa, where you can find things also in different price ranges, but all things that are very popular and also very classic and also well made. So I do like to kind of raise awareness of what's out there and show you how to style it. And then on the other note, I have a skirt from Totem, which I think is a great priced item. And I didn't stop myself just a skirt, but let's show this to you first. It's kind of like a ribbed, almost like a boucle-like material. Look at this. Really beautiful. Love it. So it's a midi, almost maxi textured ribbed skirt, right? Beautiful. And then I got also a cardigan. I think I saw they also have a vest, and I might have to go back and get a vest, because vest is something that I'll definitely need. I'm just thinking already about the times that Filippo and I get in the car and drive along. Like it's so easy being, you know, starting from Milan, and then you go to Liguria, you go to Monaco, you go to south of France, It's super fun. You put everything in the car. You can like pack as many suitcases as you want because there's no overweight, and you have the best summer. This is the cardigan, and I think like this kind of cardigan can be so nice over the matching vest, and so beautiful for like travel or for flights. If you take a plane, you can just throw this easily in your bag, and then in the chillier spring, summer months, it can be like a perfect thing over the shoulders. But it's a beautiful color, beautiful texture, looks and it feels very luxurious. So I also like this as a set. I think could be very good. Now, I got something that I already opened without you guys. I know, shocking, but it's not my fault, it's Filippo's fault. Because it arrived before, and then Filippo was like, oh, I already unboxed it for you. So we all know that I'm crazy about the Row shoes, and ever since I got the Shrimpton boots, which I already wore so much, I decided to try some other styles, starting with these beautiful neutral kind of taupey colored sandals. And I just loved how classic, elegant, chic these are. The heel is not too high. It's probably the same height as the one as on the Shrimpton. Very thin, elegant strap around the ankle. And I just think like if I pack this on like any kind of trip, even when we go on holidays now, Filippo and I, jeans, dresses, elegant, less elegant, kind of more smart, anything for any occasion. These shoes are not like maybe something that I would wear for like a very special extraordinary situation, but they're so chic and I just love the vibe. So beautiful. The color is also very spectacular because it's not like my skin color, but it's something between. It kind of looks like a bit like Hermes taupe, something like that. And in the same box, I had these kind of like Loewe. They almost look like jersey, casual, like track pants, but they're not, they're trousers. It's just like material is like quite nice. And they have this sort of like skirting in the front. I don't know if you can see, like skirt vibe situation. And I really like this. I really love Loewe clothes. I think like if you're creative, you can play with Loewe so much and it can just give you a lot. Like I remember in 2021, I bought a lot of Loewe clothes. I believe it was 2021. And it's the clothes that I still wear and I still have in my wardrobe. On to the next dress, not to be worn at other people's weddings because of obvious reasons, but OMG, how much I love this brand and this dress. And you guys probably know Tove is a brand that I love and I love supporting during London Fashion Week. Sadly, they didn't have a fashion show this season, but I love the brand. And their spring summer, so this what's coming into stores now collection was my favorite one ever. So wanted to show you this dress that I got. It's kind of like an asymmetric top and then it's a midi, almost like maxi, and I'm getting very much into these kind of like maxi midi tight dresses that you can wear with flat shoes, especially with my like now nice little collection of runs. So I really love this dress. When I saw it, I was like, and I think, I'm sorry about that. I mean, I will link every single item that I mentioned in the description box below, but I feel like this dress was kind of running out of stock very fast as I was getting it. I feel like I got a last piece. Not sure about that, but I really love it. You should totally go and check it out. I will link it below as well because my Teresa has an incredible selection of Tove on the website. Hello, love of my life. It's okay, baby, you can speak. Yeah. Baby, welcome to my flower shop.
Wow, look at that. I can see Sarah's birthday.
Also,
Sarah's
baby,
gift.
Also, baby, can I have
Oh, baby, what is this?
It's your gift.
No, you can't open it.
No? Because I was just telling them that I'm gonna open it now.
No, it's tomorrow.
No, just kidding. I was just showing them my integrity.
Very sorry, guys, but this is tomorrow.
No, I was just showing them how. Oh my god, your nose is so cold.
It's freezing outside.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And I didn't wear a coat. Baby, I was telling them, look, it's the day before my birthday and I still haven't unboxed it. No. How incredible I am.
Yeah. It's tomorrow morning, my love, with the coffee in bed. Wow, baby, the flowers.
Baby, you know, I spoke to Marcella and she said, what are you doing for your birthday? And I said, Paf, we're going for lunch tomorrow to Como.
Yeah.
And she said, just that? Wait, I said, what do you mean?
You say also dinner
No,
tomorrow night.
I didn't know we have a dinner tomorrow night.
We have dinner at Langosteria.
Yeah?
Maybe, yeah, we booked
You
yesterday.
kind of asked me if I want to go, but baby, it's so funny because she was like, just like that, just that. And I said, well, hopefully Filippo's also planning a little holiday for me.
Yes, I am.
Wow, you look so beautiful outside. I don't know if it's the house, if it's the flowers,
No,
or
it's
if
the
it's this light,
It's the house.
but you also look so beautiful. Filippo, baby, I miss you so much. Can you just quit your job and be a stay-at-home boyfriend? Can you be a stay-at-home boyfriend full-time? Shall we continue with what we were doing? With my little wardrobe prancing situation. This I was so excited for, guys. So I love Brunello Cucinelli brand. I love, love, love Brunello. Like, it's such a gorgeous brand. And when I saw a pair of these denim, I thought, first of all, softest denim ever. And then look at this. Also, you guys asked me so much. Twice I posted Loro Piana denim that I have from their very special denim that you guys know. And I also got in my Teresa. I will try and find them and link them below as well because I got so many questions. This denim, obsessed. Obsessed. So beautiful. I was gonna go on a little trip with them actually this month, but unfortunately I can't because of the trip that Filippo is planning. So, and that's not the only pair of jeans that I got. I also got, what is this? A pair of Gucci jeans because I recently wore a pair of Gucci jeans to their event. Now, I bought a pair of Gucci jeans that I wore to their store event in December, do you remember? But then I also wore a pair of their jeans to the show? Yeah, and I really wanted them, but these are different. So, because I love Gucci jeans so much, I thought now is a good time to try and see. In general, I need to clear my wardrobe, full stop, but I also need to clear my jeans section of the stuff that I'm not really wearing so that I can just have pieces that I love and I wear and are my kind of forever pieces. Ooh! I remember that I got 2 pairs of shoes also that I'm very excited for. But first I'll show you these. This is, I think, a new brand to my Teresa and it's called Le Monde Beryl. That's probably terrible pronunciation, but I really liked a lot these shoes. They kind of look like flat Mary Janes in color brown, suede. So beautiful. And these shoes are becoming very, very, very popular. Now I've seen them like all over Instagram and stuff, like as a very popular brand, and they just landed, I think, on my Teresa. Really like these shoes, so I was very excited for them. And before I show you the other pair of shoes, I know what this is. I really am looking forward to these a lot. I've been wanting these since forever, and I think, was it at the Off-White show? I don't know. Oh no, is it Isabel Marant show? I think Tina had these. They're so beautiful. And I recently got my dream shoes as well on my Teresa from my personal shopper. She was kind enough to send them to me, and they're from the same brand, Alaya. But really excited because I have a lot of gold shoes, but I don't have any silver shoes. And I finally got a pair of silver shoes. I meant earrings, not shoes. And I'm very excited. How does this go? They're not heavy, but they feel good. They're so beautiful. Baby, look at these earrings.
Wow.
I know that they come also in color gold. So if you're more of a gold girly, check that out. Okay, so they can be clip-on or they can be, it depends how you arrange them. Really, really love them. During the fashion month or before Paris Fashion Week in Milan, I ordered from my personal shopper on my Teresa, who's incredible, a pair of Alaya shoes that I wore in the end to the Off-White show and to a few other things. I'll insert the picture here and I'll link them below if they're still in stock because I really love them and because I think they're so gorgeous. It's out of this world. We came to the last piece. Last but not the least, another pair of the Rose shoes, and these are very spectacular. Cannot wait to wear them. And special reason why I need these shoes, Filippo's not paying any attention, is because I want to wear them with the very, very same perfect matching colored my Burgundy Kelly vintage one. They're so beautiful, and I love this toe cleavage. First of all, it's not like a pointy, it's kind of like a flat. It's not a ballerina, it's kind of like a rectangular shaped shoe with a specific cleavage, toe cleavage. I love these. I'm gonna try them immediately because I was really looking forward to these. This was that one item that I was looking forward to the most. They're so beautiful. Love them. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we are actually going to talk a little bit because I wanted to chat to you guys, and there's a lot of stuff that you also asked me, and I wanted to just like chit chat and open and sit here, get some snacks and just talk because I love doing that. We go for pizza?
Yeah.
That late?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Tell me.
Ciao baby, love you. Normally we eat pizza at 7:30 to be honest, guys, but I guess Philippe was very busy today, so it is what it is. I also want to like plan some outfits for this season. Like I'll show you how I did my outfit planning when I was going to St. Moritz. You already miss me?
So much.
I made a little collage. I'll insert a picture somewhere here. So it was so easy when I packed, when I was going, when I was like, what should I wear now? I just like opened the document and I was like, okay, here's a list of my outfits. And I want to do the same for spring so that I don't miss anything that I have in my wardrobe, that I don't miss wearing anything. Like I actually wear everything and I enjoy in all the pieces that I actually have multiple times. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have rubbed my skin so hard when I was washing my face. I had a shower. It's 7 p.m. I cannot believe how early I finished work today. And I'm very proud of myself. It's Friday, 7 p.m. and I'm done. And it's my birthday tomorrow. Have I said it's my birthday tomorrow in this video? I don't think so, so let me repeat it again. It's my birthday tomorrow. Anyway, since I'm done, Philippe was still not at home, so he said we're gonna go for pizza around 9, which is really late for our dinner. Usually our dinner is at 7:30, but I guess he has really a lot of work to do today. This week's been crazy for Filippo with millions of changes down his end. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my LED mask situation. After that, I'm gonna do this Sarah Chapman mask because I think it's really nice. And then the goal is to wake up tomorrow looking fresh and glowy and wonderful. Actually, it's so funny. Before I was turning 30, I had this project kind of. I wanted to look best ever. I was doing like very like strict intermittent fasting. I was working out. I was looking after my skin more than ever, never skipping like extra like 11th step of skincare routine and stuff, because I was like, okay, when I turn 30 I want to look the best ever. And I quite like that, you know, about myself. It's that kind of self-care that I like to give myself on top of everything else. So that's it now. 20 minutes of LED mask, then like 15 minutes of a face mask. I'm gonna listen to a podcast or something like that during that time. Then I'm gonna make myself a coffee. Yeah, I know, maybe a decaf because it's late, and or a hot drink, maybe a tea, and start getting ready for the dinner. So yeah, a beautiful evening, or at least an hour for myself.
Hi guys. So I have a little secret to tell you. Tamara is showering, and tomorrow is her birthday, and now it's Friday night. So I organized a dinner. I remember that I told you when we were in Paris that I was going to organize something. So we've been together for years, and every year we had dinner with friends and with people we work with. And so wait, because she's a witch. Honestly, yesterday I went to get a little gift, and I was walking outside to this shop. It's not in the center, it's like on the side. And guess who I see? Tamara, just coming out from the dentist. She's a witch, she knows everything. So tonight I organize a very nice dinner, very casual, very easy, it's pizza. We go into Le Specialità, and she loves that pizza. To be honest, I love that pizza too. Everybody loves that pizza because it's the best pizza in the world. And so I organize a dinner with the 40 friends. They all there waiting for her. She think we're going for just a normal pizza because I organize tomorrow for lunch a restaurant and tomorrow night another restaurant. So in her mind, the birthday, the celebration is tomorrow. Wow. And but tonight there will be 40 friends waiting for her in this private room on top. So I'm gonna try to film everything. But you know, she loves her birthday and she's always super excited. So it's been a long journey for this birthday, but if there is one thing that she deserves more than anybody else is to celebrate her birthday. The birthday for her is so important. You know, when she was little, she was walking around the house with a little crown. So for me to make her birthday the best day of her life is my priority. This time I choose something very casual, very easy, because sometimes it's also nice to have an easy night. You know, it doesn't always have to be, you know, it can be special in many, many ways. Sometimes the place is special, sometimes the people are special, and tonight she's special. So I'll keep you posted.
Guys, one thing I forgot to tell you that I think is very important is that I'm on day 71 of my Duolingo.
I'm on day 30.
Well done. I just gave you a congrats on the app.
What?
Day 71, and I'm very, very proud of myself. Filippo is starving, so he rushed me to get out of the house. He was like, "No, we have to go now," and I was like, filming a TikTok. I was like, "Okay, like, I mean, I'm also kind of hungry."
Pizza so badly.
Same, baby. I'm also very hungry, and I feel like I did a lot of work today. So, but usually we just like get in, eat pizza.
Are you excited for your birthday tomorrow?
Yes, baby, and we go to my favorite place ever.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, guys, you will see this setup again later, but what I wanted to quickly explain is Filippo and I were going for a very easy pizza night, just the two of us, okay? Hans, white t-shirt and a pair of jeans. In my speech, in my birthday dinner speech, I said out of like 30 friends that came to surprise me, nobody texted me to say, "Hey, dress up tonight." Someone could have just texted to say like, "Put on something cute," right? But no, that didn't happen. So I looked the way I looked. We arrived at the pizzeria, and actually we always sit downstairs at La Specialità, and they said, "Yeah, like your table is upstairs." And I told Filippo, like, "What? Since when are you," like, he's very particular. I'm not particular. I can sit at any table, but my Virgo fiance, he likes his particular tables. And I thought that was strange, but I was like, sometimes Filippo is just unpredictable as well, just like my father. It's very similar thing that they have. And anyway, we went upstairs, and all of these people, they went up and they were like, surprise! I had 30 of my friends jumping to kiss me and hug me, and we had the best pizza in town. We had an incredible time together, and honestly, this is one of the best birthday surprises I've ever had in my life, and I'm so incredibly grateful to Filippo. That's all I can say. I'm really blessed to have him in my life, and he arranged all of that. Like, they were my friends from Milan, like friends that came over, friends that kind of like from the industry, from work. I just feel so blessed that I have actually 30 people to invite for my birthday, even if, like, you know, obviously I think like overall I'm 35 and I probably have like 5 very close friends, you know, those that you can call at 3 a.m. in case there's trouble. But I'm very happy that on a Friday night I have people that would prioritize me and come to have a surprise dinner with me and just enjoy that time. That really truly makes me happy, especially since I moved a lot in life and I never really felt, I'm gonna go so deep, I never really felt a true meaning of belonging anywhere in any city, since I don't have that one place where I was born and I lived there my whole life. You know what I mean? Even when I was growing up in Serbia, people always wanted to point out that I was not from there. And I don't understand why, because I always felt like I was from there. But other people would always tell me, no, you're not from here. No, you're not from here, no matter what it was. So move to England. And then people would always be like, you're not from here. You're not from here. You know what I mean? Move to France. You're not from here either. No, 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 you don't belong to us. And then move to Italy. And again, still to have all these people that would come and spend my night, their Friday night with me, I really appreciate it. So yeah, I think that topic of like not belonging anywhere is a very, very deep topic, and every refugee or every person that like moved a lot since young age will relate to. And I can totally talk about it in another video because it's a very, very deep, serious topic. But I have to say that it really built me into a person I am today, and I never really felt insecure or like I don't belong. I was always like, that's what you think, but I think I belong here. That's where the conversation finishes. You know what I mean? Yeah, there we go. Shared a few thoughts with you. Guys, okay, so it's time to open the gifts. You've seen probably everything already in the previous video, but I'm obsessed. I think this is just, I'm beyond lucky and happy. So let's do this. Can I shake it a bit?
No, you can't. It might be a glass. Dana znamie divan dan, divan dan, divan dan. Ah! See? Excuse me?
I love it. Love it, love it. I really wanted this bag, Filippo.
Baby, happy birthday, my love.
Thank you so much. Let's open it.
Baby, it's so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Baby, are you gonna wear it today? There is another gift. I'm gonna take you to the lake with your friends. It's a beautiful, sunny, baby, blue sky outside.
Guys, I have to say this is probably my really, really perfect birthday day because I have my best friends, I have my fiance, we're at the lake. The season of the Lake Como hasn't really started yet. It's starting in 12 days exactly, to be specific. We found one place which was open today on my birthday because I really wanted to have lunch by the lake. I'll show you what it's like. It's so beautiful, really special, and it's a gorgeous day. I love it. When we were in the car, everybody was saying like, oh my god, cannot believe what a beautiful day it is. But I said to my friends, of course, sometimes I really feel like a God's favorite child because especially on my birthday, it's always so beautiful and sunny and I get to do what I want to do, and I just feel so grateful and so blessed and loved. Love this as thing number one because I feel so much love around me from my friends, family. My fiance is just incredible. Guys, my birthday is over, officially, and in every other possible way. I say officially because it's over. It was over yesterday, but today I am just blessed or cursed with the amount of food we ate and celebrated, especially because my friends from back home came. I had lots of people over. I still have lots of friends over, and I'm about to jump in the shower. We ate like, I think like I've blown so many birthday cakes, and I've had so many birthday cakes that I've never had so many birthday cakes in my life. I'm about to actually, well, you've seen these probably in the previous video, I'm about to go and wash my hair, apply like a ton of mask, moisturize, because tomorrow I'm back to work, like seriously back to work, because I have like several appointments. I have a Chanel event, I have Audemars Piguet appointment, and then I'm flying to London because I have work and events in London. So I guess the at-home break didn't last that long, but it was fine because it was really wonderful. I had the best birthday. So before I go wash my face and all of that stuff, I wanted to conclude the birthday story. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have so many other things to share with you, but I think I'm gonna start a new one tomorrow. I literally still haven't shared with you what's wow in here, because I didn't get a chance to. I think this video is already going to be like a mammoth of a vlog. I'll leave you guys here. What I'll do is I'll try and unbox this other gift from me to me for my birthday sort of situation in the next video. And until then, thank you so much for all of your beautiful wishes. Thank you so much for kind words on my previous video and on today's video. I love you guys. You mean so much to me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.